Run up on that new sound, leaving cracks in the ground. Run up on that new sound, leaving cracks in the ground. Run up on that new sound, leaving cracks in the ground. Run up on that new sound, leaving cracks in the ground.
High sprung with the beat and the groove is sweet licorice. Whether you're whitish, redneckish, or no sniggerish. Whether you speak real good, or you just stammer, you're a city hood, or you're just country mama. When I pray that rap kids would hit the top 10, but the illin' with the shillings making some dead yen scorn. Born, break of Zulu, dawn with a big apple, NY straight to California. Or Miami bass, swing based up the hoochie. If you sample George Clint, you praise Craig's Bootsy or the JR. Texas kids with the hee-haw, and the DJ kids cut. It's strictly hip-hop. 1, 2, you don't stop. It's Chubb Rock with the chub and with the rock. Testing the waters a bit, cause I don't understand all this East-West bullshit. East versus West, one contest. Let's see what rap kid rock shit the best. East versus West, one contest. Let's see what producer produce shit the best. East versus West, one contest. Let's see what rap kid rock shit the best. East versus West, that's nonsense. Let's go on to 96 Fresh Fresh. Whether it's he say or she say, they say or I say. If you believe in Ali or you call him Cassius Clay. If you're gold or platinum, if those medals don't happen, we're all up in this piece rapping. No hands clapping until we're done. When the sympathy tone turns into a hum, praise the DMC. I might need help from Reverend Run. If you're close to each coast and you test who's the best, thank God, Jehovah, Allah, and Buddha bless. People, no sequel cause I might be dead next week. And after next week, I can't turn the other cheek. This against that, high against the half black against black, that is whack against whack. I've seen the promised land, so the earth don't faze me. So I should diss my brother and let the white man pay me now. I'll try to test the waters a bit, cause I don't understand all this East-West bullshit. East versus West, one contest. Let's see what rap kid rock shit the best. East versus West, one contest. Let's see what producer produce shit the best. East versus West, one contest. Let's see what rap kid rock shit the best. East versus West, that's nonsense. Let's go on to 96 Fresh Fresh. Whether it's or whether it's whether you think Magic Johnson still has the magic, or when Michael Jordan left basketball, it was tragic. If Pat rules the Knicks or Phil Rodman is a freak, if we don't stick together, we'll be up shit's creek, people. After this single, there might be a sequel level, and what we can't solve, we'll leave for the devil. Me, myself, I don't care who's to blame. If the shit don't cease, we'll all have the same name. You can say fuck it, or have 2 quarters in the bucket. If you're folding sheets, or you're folding your buckets, if you get a record deal or a publishing deal, whether you're anorexic or you have sex appeal, you're still a nigga. Whether you're food stamping, jacket or mansion, whether you live in Compton or you're chillin' East Hampton, it's still a nigga. Whether it's weed or blow, your wife or your hoe, I don't care if you're mail rooming or your CEO, you're still a nigga. Chubb is a lovable guy, not the Teddy Riley group. It deeply grieves me if you say I'm soup. I'm really not, and I don't really think I am. But I'm convinced that I can make a funky jam. So if you wanna support the man that's gonna jump up on the scene, deliver lyrics that I sorta mean. With the cream of the crop, Chubb Rock will never stop showing his intelligence quotient. Things are potent, prime time riding, floating, blowing, and knowing that it's going to be considered the topic of hither. Feelings between the music scene while I move to the groove like a keen. Elijah one, the dawn upon the team that plays real calm. Ego all gone. Chubb doesn't like to be hyper. I wait for my prey and then I react like a tiger. Clip up, pick up, rip them all up and then I heard my history calling. Reading, Chubb never had a clue, and this is not what I was taught in school. And decoy made every grade was a ploy that misled the head of the bad boy. Robin,
I go in chat, hard I go in chat, I go in chat, yes I go in chat, oh I go in chat, Lord I go in chat, me nah stop chat till me get some cash. Mr. Robin, you're the queen of the crop, say lightning a flash and thunder a clap, and watch everything now them started to crash. The table, the spoon and the fork and the pot and the TV and the bed and the what's it not. Lord, Mr. Robin say you know how to chat, and when you watch it me say you not turn back. I go in chat, yes I go in chat.
Last summer, My tune went to number 2 on the countdown. I had a frown on my grill cause I knew that until I went to number 1 I couldn't consider myself the one. But the one came back with a hardcore devilish rap, fully strapped, definitely aimed at things that made me. No one can pay me enough to sell. I call a bluff and huff and blow the house down that I built. And meeting old homeboys like Giz and Milk. Definitely happy. Howie T kept me on the level of a star so the squads can sweat me. Cause Chubb Rock always seemed to rock the place. Peace to the homeboys, Amityville and Mace. On the Anita Baker tip, I'm gonna bring you joy, the overjoy of the bad boy.
Them a come, Lord, them a come. Yes, them a come, yes, them a come. And where them a go turn when the fire start burn. The wicked a go melt like butter against sun. And fire a go burn down the house of Sodom. And fire a go burn the man with touch bottom. Lord, them a come, Lord, them a come. So them have them gun, but me not have none. Me take off in me foot and me start it to run. But when me come back, me say the fight can't done. I'm Mr. Robin coming with the body scan done. Lord, them a come, yes, them a come. Lord, them a come.
Sugar Hill, Fatback, Run DMC, EPMD, Fat Boys, Redhead Kingpin, Cool C, and my man Curtis Blow. Yeah. The battlefield, the synonym, call it the wax. The recording sciences, developing the tracks is not the essential fabric, but if you have it, might make you a household name or let you gain 1 million fans, Coliseums all out, sold out. And when they call out your name, you pull out fake clout, cause you're sauerkraut. You're not really about nothing. You're bluffing, but I'm calling your bluff to see if you're really tough. Show me your stuff. Enough, shut up, close your mouth, put away your tap shoes. Your feet can't say your rhyme, this time you lose. But I respect you for what you accomplished, a great deal. Just admit you can't handle the steel. Gregory Hines can't take mines. The Winans can't start rhyming. And you're just like them, you had a top 10, you have a rap feel, but you can't wield the steel. It takes many, many moons to create tunes, but loons assume that 1/2 noon they'll have rap down pat, but it's whack. You must be on crack, you're bugging cause your head is at a place where reality doesn't seep in. Practice makes perfect and you might reap in the benefits of this respectable field. And all respect due to the regiments of the steel. Assemble. Word, this is going out to some hip-hop greats, you know what I'm saying? Rakim and Chuck D. The beast boulder will shrug your shoulder if you say you're a regiment and you can't hold up. Steal with some kind of appeal, not dealing with sex. Or a bicep flex has nothing to do with physical appearance, but the way you stimulate the kids and their parents will fulfill the applications to be inducted into the regiments. Respect to the veterans and the pioneers with dying tears to see rap has survived after 15 years and ready to go 15 more. 3/4 of every store has only rap on the racks. Rap force going strong, on and on. Take a few seconds to say peace to Sarah Vaughan. Now back to the steel that will wheel a golden reel, and when you kick it to a James Brown feel. The feel was made 20 years ago and not a penny was saved cause the way he behaved was kinda ill. The regiments to his skill was extraordinary. Until he took a fall, the regiments will keep his style flowing for a long while. The regiments made this art from universal, whether it's a street sound, a commercial. Obstructors are just realizing that this is real. Respect to the regiments of the steel. Assemble. More hip-hop greats, you know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, Cool G Rap, Super Lover C, Biz Market, Heavy D, Lady Kazan, Special Ed, Slick Rick, Lakim Shabazz, Queen Latifah. Sugar Hill, that sold about 8 mil with rappers delight, cause media fright. How could a bunch of kids possibly sell more than me? And Randy Travis kicking all that country madness. Failing star, failing guitar or a banjo. Your whole art form needs to retire in Orlando. Rap has developed in the motherland by storytellers of wisdom. No wonder we're bestsellers. The art was passed on from generation to generation. Developed in the mind cause the rhyme. The track is just a cosmetic background cause we all need some kind of sound to complete the whole field, and it's wielded by the regiments of the steel. Word up, MC Light, my boys Gangstar, the D.O.C, Eazy-E, Salt and Pepper, Houdini, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Grandmaster Melly Mel, Tribe Called Quest, The Jungle Brothers, Dana Dane, Kwame, Shabarankin, De La Soul, Stetsasonic, Shinehead, Little Sean, Kid and Play, Robin Dave, Rich Nice, Fat Doug, Vanessa Sequence, Groove Beat Chill, LL Cool J, Flavor Flav, Professor Griff, Positively Black, UTFO, Dr. Ice, ESP, Sweet Tea, Kumo D, Fearless 4, Cold Crush.
4 out of 10 murders are love related. Keep your hood in your pants and these things won't happen to you. Check out that boy's story.
Tell him, excuse me, I beg your pardon, inform him that Chubb was playing in your secret garden, cause he didn't cut the lawn correctly. I have a green thumb, you're not dumb, that's why you sweat me. You wanna have your cake and eat it too, so do I. It's leaking around, we're sneaking around, so why do you wanna continue coming to every venue? You don't tell him, I'll offend you. This ain't right, so put him down on the scoop that you're a blow-up sex doll for every group. Where are the footsteps that you followed? Tippy-toed to my crib and then be a solid. You answered every question I ever had on the female anatomy after you sat on me. Cheating is more serious than the taking of Pelham, so tell him before I tell him.
If Mary had told her boyfriend like she was supposed to, none of this would be happening.
Tell him his feelings you disregard. You took his credit card, went on the boulevard. You bought me shirt after shirt with his hard-earned work. You treat him like dirt. My conscience said to me, your Chubbs, you better be careful. She gave you the keys to his Cherokee Jeep, but I don't wanna go 6 feet deep in the dirt for some skirt. I was gonna cut her off, but the stuff was kinda dope. The dope even paid my car note. Nope, I'm gonna let her go yet until I get this girl can really get me out of financial debt. So I chilled, passion killed, tears spilled on an innocent grill, then overspilled. The guilt stuck in my chest, so I suggest that you tell him, maybe you can start off fresh. Cheating is more serious than the taking of Pelham, so tell him before I tell him.
If Mary had told her boyfriend like she was supposed to, none of this would be happening.
Here's one more bang for the road. Never again will you explode. Like this, you might miss the imprint of my fists embedded in the bed by your head. Don't leave me, Chubb, don't leave me, Chubb, she screamed. I got access to all of his green. I lust for your pelvic thrust, so why don't you trust? Don't fuss, he'll never find out about us. But baby, I can't see you no more, and who's at the door? Yo, who are you?
Who, me? What you do, man? Why am I gonna shot you? If Chubbs had kept his prick in his pants like he was supposed to, none of this would have happened.
My better half step, and yo, the door closes. Hence, the realistic war of the roses. History, every war had an ending, with casualties. But half of these men, the battle was an ego thing. After I kick this rhyme, Eric will sing the true statement that lies here. Every day, every month that's in a year has to be spent making this work. Sometimes I know that I act like a jerk. I have no experiences, never felt this way. Misconstrue what I display. Love and honesty, trust is a must. Communications wrapped in lust. But being that I can't sing, but the words are by me, I got a little help, Eric singing, G. mistaken for compassion. I know why you wanted a jet, no respect, and I guess in that department I had a low rating. Remember in Crossland Savings, we said the magic word, I look in your eyes, blood percolate, heart yells and cries for us to come together for better and for worse. I didn't even know how to end the verse. Utopia, you're wishing and I'm hoping we keep on dancing to Michael Bolton. When a man loves a woman just like I'll do, the joining makes a little love-struck crew. Love and honesty, trust is a must. Communication, wrapped in lust. But being that I can't sing and the words are by me, I got a little help, Eric singing G. Sex appeal, ready for the sweet sperming. Bank accounts all full, love interest be earning. Ben Franklin's determined if you get that higher learning. The Million Man March, starring Mark Furman, it can happen. Lyrical Dawn is the charm for the rapping. Gift spliff for Romans cause many fetal comas. No blood donors, I credit diabetics who drink sodas. While in the pens lie the roughneck soldiers. What happened? Niggas must have napped. What happened to all of that Malcolm X shit before he got trapped? Before he got capped? When I mean capped, when they put his name on all those cute little Spike Lee hats, and then they say black is back. Where when niggas now only care about the rent and how to pay rent and how they tribe squad spend. Black powder nose, Land Cruise or Range Rover. Why you running for when you're for running, nigga? Who drove your mind?
Your nine's my mind's break.
The mind.
Your nine's my mind's break.
My mind.
Your nine's my mind's break.
The mind. Yes. From the inner sanctum that improves my medulla, you can praise Buddha, or you can hail Don Shula. You can change your religious title, or go praise gold idols. No flock, just go read your Bible. I'll insinuate the hate that made the hate kids fight. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, or Israelite, we monitor who really praise Hanukkah, the power that an amp will make you blow your Yamaha. To all ya, don't let me scream up to call ya my flatbuster she's or the kids down in Somalia. While we're up here trying to wiggle too bombastic, you get hemmed up and cut down in Park Jurassic. You're crazed from that bear juice. Acute angles become obtuse. For white kids was the first rock group, not rebel rousing. In with the chime, lace with the fat rhyme, tunnel through my mind.
Your nine's my mind's break.
The mind.
Your nine's my mind's break.
The mind.
Your nine's my mind's break.
The mind.
Your nine's my mind's
Now
break.
from the mind's Tons of Minota from the nickel plate poster, from the average jack-whack crackheads with Oprah. As for safe sex with rubbers, as for rappers turning mothers, as for Tupac's on the covers, as for Million March Brothers in 96. While we pinpoint the Crooklyn spike joint, three kings of the break of dawn become vocal bonds, the circumference of the Bedouins. Or is it the thespians for the past 3 years? I've been eating more than lesbians. Lyricists get fists, twists, careers become tears. Easy gold records, but with no publishing shares. When I bellow over a hardcore track with a cello, lyrical structure, bass theme from Othello. Hello, street knucks can knuckle, Billboard chart bullets be chuckle, A&R stars become bourgeois. But so, why is it the master can't behave with the slave chime? Or is it over the domes of weak minds? The mind.
Your nine spring, my mind spring.
The mind.
Your nine spring, my mind spring.
The mind.
Your nine spring, my mind spring.
My mind.
Your nine spring, my mind spring.
The mind. My mind. The mind. My mind. You see that black man over there, bring him here. You see the one with the blood? Put him in the front, cause it's time to prepare some kind of strategy to share. It's only been about 10 million months that we were lost in the source, but of course, with the help of the force, we prevail, and now we're on this positive scale. But now it's time to take it one step further, preferably without any obvious murders. If you're doing the distinct, I don't give a shit. If you're doing a man of our shade, you definitely played yourself and us, and then the heritage crust will be crushed the pus, cause of your lust that you must just bust. A man of your own kind, you must be blind. Archie Bunker and Joey's gonna stuff you from behind one day. Cause we easy prey to get, it's not a threat to combat. Recollect the terms met many years ago that we're inferior, and inferior people shouldn't know that they're really superior. And yo, it's time to listen, tick tock, tick tock. Coming from Chubb Rock, so check the clock and organize.
You look at yourself, be you black, brown, red, or yellow, a so-called Negro. You represent a person who poses such a serious problem for America because you're not one.
No one can do it better.
If the battle of the races was a basketball game, who would reign? For the blacks we have Strictly you and Magic Horse Jordan is the Don. Isaiah Dominique Barkley and Akeem Lajuan. For the whites, Bird, Geeky, McHale, and Paxson shouldn't go any further. You know it's going to get waxing. But if the black players have an ego, it won't let it go to rock. No matter how nice they are, they're gonna flop. Look, chop. In a sold-out capacity crowd, the upsets will be so loud. Yes, teamwork, yes, y'all, teamwork. If a jerk wants to go for self, he gets hurt. And now, Dinkins is the man, so Magic formed the plan. Yo, Strickland running the point, Jordan is the god, and organized.
All black people, so-called Negroes, second-class citizens, ex-slaves. You are nothing but an ex-slave. You don't like to be told that. But what else are you? You are ex-slave. You didn't come here on the Mayflower.
I shall not have no other one but this one. That is the scripture, now here's the full picture. Frame it, game it, name it, proclaim it. To be a Chubb Rock original. Ain't it funny that 4 years ago I wasn't making an inkling of money? Had to put 4 chicken wings on layaway and had to come back the next day for the fried rice. The price used to let me chill with a quarter, but I order, just order a lettuce sandwich with a large water. Drink it down until I can make up a Chubb Rock sound. I will end all this and I take the risk. And if I fail, I won't do a fishtail in the abyss. That's a diss. I'm striving, I drive and miss. Daisy and Patrick Swayze don't amaze me or faze me. Me look up to these stupid clowns, you're crazy. My mama raised me, or Mama Mabley. Dorothy Dangerous crossed the Nail Bridge. The media got involved into her shit. Asked the girl and boggled the poet. Took her name like a crook. And how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Here's the hook, open your eyes and organize.
Organize on the basis of what we have in common. And what we have almost in common is that enemy. Organize the white man. He's an enemy to all of us. I know some of you all think that
Water, yeah. No tears for 8 years. Yeah. Is there a party over here? Yeah. Don't need no tears. Yeah. Enter stage left while I get on the stage. You rip a 40-minute set. The intro's the bomb with a little ghost set. Twist and turn, rip the mic, press enter or return. Grab the grade and the green like the fern. Then I'm out through the doors of a caravan scout. Back to the hotel with squaws all about. Should respect shred. I take one to the bed. To borrow for my man KRS. I said, is it that one or this one? The flat one or the thick one? Pick the squaw and I jump up to assist one. But nah, that's not my style, so I'll control my wood and cool my smile. I got thoughts, I'll keep them. The ethics won't reap them. You want an autograph, nothing changed and straight them. Mike Tyson, Mike Jordan, Chubb Rock's the lyrical fair with no bears. Water, yeah. Water, yeah. Overzealous inhabitants flock with the wonders, paying tribute to the one. The circumference of the stadium is playing homage to my cranium. The sea of heads doesn't seem to hide the lady in the back row, waving a hand for the O. The usual rock line for a show, and I dispense with the usual and keep it posted. To boom up the set, the advice is take a motion before you walk through the door of a Chubb Rock tour. Buy the anthology in every store. Frontin', now I hear you tougher than mutton. If I pull your button, start kick like Charles Button. Lyrics persevere, now know I'm just there. Freedom in South Africa, water, yeah. You must zoom the past, acknowledge your cast. The brothers on Troy Ave, anger diminish and rebelling to finish. And brain not enough, so numb your spinach. And ooh, pick up the freeze and Mr. Blue. And land and ran and bub and rut the crew. Back from the six, drop the #1 hit. The dome will roll with the metronome click. And shout to all the fans that stayed loyal. When I drop the wax, it will go aluminum foil. Cause platinum can come when my cerebrum start run. Erect the gym, carry the fun and stay dumb. Collegiate rhythm, keep the flow up the bar. Pink house resident turns to bourgeois. Nah, but after 8 years, no tears, no bed. Chubb Rock, water, yeah.
Enough respect's due to the funky crew. Tell them, Ribbit, bitch burn me with some extra ribbit. I realize you're straight up fucking someone new. And all those rumors are so true. That you've been fucking the whole damn crew. The little ribbit. I am the all-around totally extraterrestrial entertainer motherfucker. Let me tell ya, bitch, you burnt me with the motherfucker. Tell them, walking through the park one day. On the merry months of May, and I walk up to the squad. They gave me the funky, and let me tell you about this pussy. Hey, I said the bitch burnt me with my heart and stick. I am my heart and stick, yes, my heart and stick. I said she burned me with the heart and stick. I Chubb, tell him, ribbit, Chubbs, tell him, ribbit, Chubbs, tell him, ribbit. I said she burned me with my heart and stick. Tell him, she burned me.
Show and flow to the venue. This little hot bitch was on the menu. Dance to the tune, they said the hoe was a boom, but I'm married. My ass got carried to the room for delve in layman's language for self, and I'm in love with my health. So honey, phone me while I click the Nick Note and down a can of beer, watch Cape Fear, yeah. Watch the Nero, my hero, fly like a cloud. It's awful one, I hope you have some. As the pus singles from the hot, itchy, burning little sun. I bet penicillin is what you really want. Cause by the cheek smile, eyes that are hazel, you know who's really vexed, my man? Ain't-so, the nigga who ain't the saute trippin' basil. Bitch, stay still, I'm not over with you yet. My man got wet, now he has to fret. Have one bathroom, I wasn't too far to hear my man go, oh, burning! He's yearning, call his folks. 9-1 is a joke, I can see through the smoke. Lyrical monkey, son, he's G, cause you got the funky. 92. The rebel comes back. I wanna go home, so won't you please go home? I wanna go home, so won't you go home? I wanna go home, so won't you please go home? I wanna go home, so niggas go home. Yo, it's burning in Paris, the marriage, the madness, the haddest, the saddest, the baddest, even gladdest, lost the pip. It means it's time to take a trip to Johannesburg. I don't care what the word is about. My history has to sprout all over the land while I eat some trout. America, the motherland, ain't herring. You catch a Thatcher, I will use my Derringer. Political votes call for death tolls, bullet holes while we chill and read all the wolves in the fold. The sum can't be greater than the whole, but many have died. The tide real good. Pearl Harbor 92, that's an idea. I mean, Fort Natal, yo, it's right there. The revolution won't be televised this time. The schematics drawn from inside my mind. Besides the physical, we need mental fighters for the destruction of these vipers. The coffee without the sugar and the cream is too strong, and we're back where we belong. I wanna go home, so nigga please go home. I wanna go home, so yo I wanna go home, and yo go home, so nigga please go home. I wanna go home, so won't you go home? The winners, legend or beginners, get on the scene and then they turn into the sinners. Yes, they say they're a born-again Christian, read a Bible, but they're really on a mission that's hostile. So go sing your gospel. Check the region of the first man fossil. Plain truth embedded in hieroglyphics. The specifics of American civics. Get real sticky, rappers put it back on track. With hardcore conscious rap, but magazine fiends aim for the gut. What should I do? Keep my mouth shut? Hell no, the editor, scandal predator, hip-hop predator, racist pig, etc. Political henchman, why you never mention? Is it because you're trying to save your pension? A lot of power and strength locked away in prisons. Yeah, yellow journalism, cause we delete love and push the word in our songs. And we're back where we belong. I wanna go home, so nigga please go home. I wanna go home, so won't you go home? I wanna go home, so kid please go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. We need some kind of power, some kind of skill. Keep one FBI open cause you know they wanna kill us, cause we're dangerous to the plan. We rule the whole damn land. Basketball, baseball, music, TV, movies, even art. But they're smart, somehow make us fight amongst ourselves and place pictures of our prophets amongst the shelves. They killed this one, killed that one, paid us to kill him. Such a bright future now looks dim, but the empire will strike black with much more than a rap. How they gonna react? I once said burn the blueprints of the counterattack to redeem Croatia peace is our dream. And it's a dream, yo, a dream that won't come true, cause we've been waiting for peace for a few. Black is not back, it never left, I don't need no beads placed around my chest to be considered a black man. A picture of Malcolm is not on my wall, he's in my heart, that's smart. And then some Uncle Tom, he'll place Marshall. And kids don't even know Thurgood Marshall. Grab hold of reality, G, real strong, cause we're back where we belong. I wanna go home, so nigga please go home. I wanna go home, so won't you go home? I wanna go home, so nigga please go home. I wanna go home, and nigga I'm home. Peace. final mix down tweaker. Mufasa blowing your speaker. Row. Kids fear me like hyenas. I beat drum slap snares like what Ike did to Tina. And no jail either. No force to silver misdemeanor. It goes faster than a cheetah. The rap contents cost fair. You don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out the hair. And yeah, blooded cerebrums must tear the down-gritty genre in drenched with gear and the obvious stench. Hence, with Banaka, the news writer stating that the flow is over. The best school leader, the destiny planned with the preacher. Greatness when I flow through the urethra. The beat and the rhyme, well deep to critique. Where my cow jumps over your moon, don't sleep. From the vines of Minota, from the press play poster, from the average jackwhack, crackheads with Oprah. As for safe sex with rubbers, as for rappers turning mothers, as for execs on the covers, as for Million March Brothers, yo boo. The fair for my new scarecrow. You haven't been scared since you first heard the woo. The beat well grinded, the rhyme binded. In the future there's another new world criminal minded. And hallelujah, kids hear this. The death kiss will exist, your mix had hiss. The movement of the rational, hip-hop radical. The beef between flows was labeled practical and vaginal. The pungent smell did sell. It made positive icons start to rebel for the dough, not the flow. When you check on the spreadsheet, sold to the lowest bidder. You creep, don't sleep. Go for booth, I get uncouth with the truth. Loosen my tooth and get ready for the lyrical juice. Starts to pour, hardcore rules the tour. Gee, my LP's gonna sell more than a whore. I'm certain, and to the sound scan man, I'm smirking. Buyers are gonna run their dough like LeVar Burton. I light shit up like Uncle Fester. You wanna see me use your retina? I'm laughing at your skills like Fran Drescher. The beat's like elastic, the groove well crafted. I wanna be the best, I told Ness the Vicar Classic. It's so erratic, how easy it is to create static. To rule this demographic, it's hard to be democratic. I've had it, it's almost time for the new world order. Watch your sons and daughters, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Comes the one on the scene to redeem a dream seen a couple of years ago when I was just a teenager. The need to come off at that particular time wasn't major. Now I have to wear a pager on my waist just in case I have to go someplace, somewhere. Can't bear to be late cause the race is on. For all with a roughneck song, even though they weren't born in the Caribbean like me. And others that were all brothers, there's a lot in the pot, Floridian, Simeon to be Divian. I waited for a few for mine, I knew the time was gonna come. You can bet I'ma collect the whole lump sum of the green, the revenue, the ducats, the monies, whatever you call it, and some complimentary honeys. I'm just the ultimate Don Juan, Nick Jacobazzi. Never fell, I can spell F-E-L-L like Yahtzee. For each I'm gonna reach and teach with a speech. If you riff, I'm a flip Nadia Coleman, each win the goal. The bronze is for Hans and Franz. I'm not sat on no dirty holes, I know the rules and cons, which will enable me to wear a cable and collect large sums of funds. And here comes the one. Comes the man that had the plan that in 1 year he will gain 1 million fans. And if you map it out, he did accomplish and astonish God with the hearts of every kid. Yes, I've created a realistic mirage in my garage that one day Chubb will be large. Not large in the sense that I'll be immense, but my financial status on my pockets will be the fattest around. With a boom and sound which bounds to give Hitman Howie T a royal crown. On his head or his noggin, I don't know how he be logging. Or the simple sample sound you hear in your Walkman when jogging. Or toboggan down the hill with a few minutes to kill. You flicked in the tape, you just barely escape. That tree in your way, you just realize that, hey, you have to be very careful of the tapes that you play. If it's one of mine, you have to sit and relax and max and prepare to hear funky tracks and the lyrical storm. Cause when it rains, it pours into retail stores, a little comedic than yours. But you know, deep in the gut, the nut was you know what, all over the cut. Yes, we worked real hard to make it definite was fun and made it suitable to be ripped by the one.
I want you
one has the mentality of an ignorant roughneck, but then again love is in my heart, even though externally I rarely show it. I'm not the guy you wanna go with. If there's beef from the butcher that will go and settle it. I don't preach stale rhetoric. The one hates when you say he's number 2 or number 8 on the countdown. My sound is unique, you sleep, you weak, you reek of my words dangles in your cheeks. So spit them out now, read about thou. Take out your camera, take a flick of the man with the stamina to get your girl tired. That I have a crush on this. I don't use Nautilus, cause I don't pump no weights to get dates. The one is the only one, and I shall not have no other one but this one. Word up, yeah, Howie, flick on the beat, show me where to rhyme at. And then the jam will kick like Timac. Howie takes his time when he's developing my track, so you'll have the feeling of the flavor to go by that. So your audible appendages will be numb and say, where did hip-hop get him from? Long live the ANC, Walter Sisulu from South Africa. Mr. Mandela, you're the real one. The one. 1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with the lean and a pocket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt. Kids are screaming, the media says what? Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band demands you. Leave the smack and the crack for the whack, throw the ball and the knock, keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation sent by the nation. Racial game cause it's pain needs a new rep. In your heart and mind, never forget you set Hawkins, and when you're walking, you know just fun. Black on black, remember that it's important. Anyway, the shunless one bring forth the fun. No hatred, the summer's almost done. No time for sleep. Jump in your Jeep and pump up the funky beat. Holy, beaver goes off, yo, smash it, then trash it. You're too young to be plumped in a casket. Just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. And party people sing it. Dibs on the big man. Can he come out? Can he come out and slam a jam? I'm his #1 fan, yes I am. All these kids realize that I'm the man. 6'3" and maybe a quarter of an inch bigger than last year, but still a unique figure. Rob Springer, Doc, no Dinky, and Hot Dog know that I'm a man that was born to have a mic on next to me at all times, ready to kick a rhyme that'll get me out of financial bind. That's why when it comes to fans, I'm never mean. Kids on St. James between Gates and Green always says hello, cause I'm a modest fellow. Never trying to play a superstar that's mellow, cause if these kids don't go buy our records, we'll be has-beens and plus naked. So we owe them, so pull out your pen, sign an autograph, you might make a new friend. So just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. And party people in the house sing it. How we take a look and Jake. Swing a hot dog, Doc, no, but F love for Dinky. Fish and chips with the hippie hips. Before the tune ends, give me some lips. Sanity Crystal, my niece, and Lady Kazam, my homegirl piece. And leave the guns and have fun. Out. And oh yeah, sing it. back to 1990, Chubb Rock jumps up on the scene with a lean and a hardcore dream. The dream wasn't crafted to be pornographic. Decency started from the crib plus kids. Don't need to hear all of that on a rap. The strength of my vibe placed Chubbs on the map, cause authority, seniority goes far from me. My staff gives autograph plus gives enough laughs. Read my mic, heed my sight. I definitely lead you right. Just treat me right. Peace. Sensei, praise while I pose in the stance dance. Or some bust ass advance and enhance your appreciation for the one creation. The God didn't make a mistake to make break. If you wanna go on a Hana trauma, go tell your mama and your honor. My actions don't believe the drum. During the chorus, found Chuck Norris and then go Chucky. Had juice, Fort Bruce, and now you wanna duck me and hug me. Damn vanilla chutney, you wanna shut me down like Chuck D. And then I will kill, act ill, bill, then skill, bill, then I ass whip. And then I skip to the Lewin, wax you and your crewin'. Give a leader to some dumb pupil booing like Sensei Rock, act like you know a judo, a chop, chop, chop. You know I walk down the streets of the Soho in Tokyo on my arm, no Yoko Ono, so yo, I don't know the vibes and the lies. Ate rice with chives after the rice with chives gave the hives. I don't know what to say about this place. Everyone here has a smile on their face, so I'm rolling with the scenery. I glad I came. And if I see some ill shit like Black Rain, I'm out like 3 strikes. Take some kid off his bike and be ghost and step hard like a dyke. Yeah, Bruce Lee was the best, but the kid also drank wine like Falcon Crest. But no juice or blunt, a stunt, a brew, or trade, or hate, or friends, or crews will ever stop. The Chubb song, draw 4 for Uno, act like you know a judo, a chop, chop, chop. Why did you leave the palace when I told you not to? And now I have to put on the gi and chop you into pieces. Not Reese's, I hope no one you'll see this, cause your whipping will be the topic of my thesis. John Saxon, please bow to the captain before you wax it. Ignore all the clapping that you're hearing, cause you half stepped on preparing your style. But gone with the smile, I'll listen to your last request. The S off your chest went west, and now you test the last cess that you're gonna get your mess. Pump the blunt and then begin to fret. Use the grain, I will use the tiger. Extract all the blood and saliva. Puncture your structure with the art of sumo. Bow, act like you know, and a judo, a chop, chop, chop. Enough, shut up, close your mouth, put away your tap shoes. Your feet can't say your rhyme, this time you lose. But I respect you for what you accomplished, a great deal. Just admit you can't handle the steel. Gregory Hines can't take mines. The whinings can't start rhyming. And you're just like them, you had a top 10, you have a rap feel, but you can't wield the steel. It takes many, many moons to create tunes, but loons assume that half past noon they'll have rap down pat, but it's whack. You must be on crack, you're bugging cause your head is at a place where reality doesn't seep in. Practice makes perfect and you might reap in the benefits of this respectable field, and all respect due to the regiments of the steel. Assemble. Word, this is going out to some hip-hop greats, you know what I'm saying? Rakim, Chuck D. The beast boulder will shrug your shoulder if you say you're a regiment and you can't hold up. Steal with some kind of appeal, not dealing with sex or a bicep flex has nothing to do with physical appearance, but the way you stimulate the kids and their parents will fulfill the applications to be inducted into the regiments. Respect to the veterans and the pioneers with dying tears to see rap has survived after 15 years and ready to go 15 more. 3/4 of every store has only rap on the raps. Rap force going strong, on and on. Take a few seconds to say peace to Sarah Vaughan. Now back to the steel that will wheel a golden reel, and when you kick it to a James Brown feel, the feel was made 20 years ago and not a penny was saved, cause the way he behaved was kinda ill. The regiments to his skill was extraordinary. Until he took a fall, the regiments will keep his style flowing for a long while. The regiments made this art from universal, whether it's a street sound, a commercial. Obstructors are just realizing that this is real. Respect to the regiments of the steel. Assemble. More hip-hop greats, you know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane,